Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Today's episode is going to be a bit more of a kind of tweaking episode rather than real major progress, but it's things that need to be done. So if you guys do enjoy this episode at any point in time, please leave a like, subscribe and ring the notification bell. And with that being said, let's get into what we're doing today. So we're going to be doubling our oil production, which gives us double the rubber, double the plastic. With the new power generation, it allowed us to dismember one of our coal generator systems, which allowed us to double our steel production. So let's get straight into the video. So as we discussed last episode guys, I'm going to be working on this little area today. I kind of just built out the frames and things, nothing too dramatic, but I'm just going to essentially be adding some more of these refineries. Now at the moment I do have the capability of running 3 times or 2 times as many as an extra lot of these as well. So we'd actually have 16 is 24, so we'd actually have 24 of these guys, but because of our line capacity we only can do 480 at the moment, which is enough for 2 lines, which is alright for me. That's all I'm gonna really need for the moment, considering we're not even using what we're producing this year. But I figured that we would just go ahead and do it anyways, just because why not. Now I still want to have enough room in between these guys and the next ones, so what are we going to say that is that kind of, oh god, okay, I landed it, nice. So we'll just kind of say 1.5. Maybe we should just kind of set it up, that would make probably more sense. Let's do a merger, let's send them that way. We don't need one on this first one, but we can however put one on that one, one on that one, and a last one just there. So that would probably come there, and then we would have a splitter. Hello? Why would you not work up here? Okay, I guess I will go down. We would have a splitter kind of coming pretty much even with this, but we will do it that way. And then there, that should give you enough room to be able to swing around. Awesome stuff. Let's go to about here, I'd say. Awesome. Cool, let's plug you in there. You in there. Let's go you there. How much do you produce? 22. So would that be 20, 40, 60? Just. We will upgrade that belt. And can you plug in here? Or nah, bro. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Now we can also just have you coming out as well. I don't really need the plastic at the moment, so that's perfectly fine. And then with the production, we can set down our oil refineries. That is lined up the right way, correct? And let's go to like there. It should indeed give us enough room. Awesome. Then we can just set the other ones up right beside it as well. Bang. And bang. And bang. I don't really understand why they wouldn't line up though. Would you not think they would? Yeah, they do. But just I guess their inputs and outputs are apparently not in the same line, or maybe it just cuts through because it doesn't want to work the way we have to. And I think I did this wrong as well. I did. I very much did. Okay. So that's only one line. We're gonna need another one, so we're gonna have to actually move these back. That's annoying. Anywho. So what would this line here be? So this would be a Mark 5 belts being pulled, I guess, along this side. And we might have to extend it a little bit as well. I'm just going to put that there for now anyways. And then we can just pretend you will be coming this way. All the way up to there. Why did I do this to myself? Everything just always has to be harder than what it is. All the time. It's so annoying. Like, why can't you just work the way I said to? Now go there. Okay, that's not quite right either, but that's whatever. Then if we do one of these and one of this right there. Okay, cool. So we have one of these coming into here. That there will be put into another splitter just there. Then this would be a Mark II line. And this one here would also come this way over there. Cool. So now we should be alright to chuck this oil refinery down. Let's put you that way. Center you up. You're not lined and my game just froze for a minute and it really messed it up. Okay, let's go there. Bang. And bang. And bang. Cool. So we should also be able to put a splitter coming this way that's in line with all of them. And you should probably be this one to come to there, I want to say-ish. That was a pretty good guess. And then we will just do a 2-line. Please tell me I didn't put these too close. God damn it. Nope, that one works. That one can work, this one can work. Come on, I know for a fact you can. I just did it on the other side. Being on top sometimes helps, I don't know why. Come on, man. You can do it. And you apparently cannot do it. What if I move these guys back a tad bit? Let's go there. No, that'd be too far for that one. That's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna move these forward one fraction. Assemblers, let's go that way. Let's go to where they can't. 1, 2, and that should definitely be safe. It's kind of annoying I have to do this now, because now we might have to extend this one extra further. I mean, there's nothing really in the way over there, but so it doesn't really matter, but I mean, it's kind of annoying. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop these other ones down and meet you guys back in just a second. And with that, they're all plugged in. We do have rubber and plastic being produced. So what we would have here, 30, 60, 90, 120. We have 240 rubber being produced and 240 plastic, with still the opportunity to progress this even further, just with what crude oil we have at the moment, which is really awesome. So I can't wait to actually get that underway once we do actually start needing to use some of this stuff, which we pretty soon. We're not doing too bad on the power, and as you can see there, we are only using 3,000 megawatts of power. So my idea is I want to steal one of these coal nodes that are being used for the generators. So I was thinking of knocking out these ones just here, just because they're on the ground. They're at their source is a lot easier for me to move than what the other ones would be just at the moment. Like their first one is right here, so all I have to do is just come and extend it and just add it to this line here, just because I'll be able to take that many. So I think I'm going to do that, and it looks like it's out of coal anyways, so that kind of works well for me. And then I'm also going to get rid of one of the trucks that's taking the coal to this line here, which I believe is the first one, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like the first one, yeah. And then we should be fine just to produce that one coal node, not oil, that one coal node with the right amount of coal just to keep it going. The generators, I mean, sorry, not nodes. These look like all these words, you know, man, this is too hard. It's too hard to remember them all. So if we delete this one just here, the one that's apparently running out of fuel, boom, we should be able to follow this guy here all the way back and watch him deliver the coal for us. Now with this here, because I did overclock that one over there a tad bit, so we should technically be able to steal some more coal. Actually, we didn't even want to do that. Ah, crap. Whoops. I don't think I wanted to do that because I still need the coal from over there. But now this one truck here should be getting it all for us, so we should just be able to steal what we need, because it's that over there is being 240. Produced at 240, yeah. Maybe what we will do is, yeah, see, it's not even using us at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's definitely, we should be fine. I'm just going to leave this line in here at the moment, and then I think I will just add a splitter. We can get rid of this one because we do not need it, I do believe. Yes, that is correct. No, it is not correct. I just need to add a splitter to this one. And boop. And then let's run that one to there, and then that should still be fine. And we should still be getting the power. 3, 6, okay. Okay, let me just figure out what I'm doing and I'll be right back. Our base just looks so sick, just running back to it. So I have done a little bit of upgrading and things around the joint. So basically, when my truck doesn't get stuck, don't fall off the edge, buddy. I'm just going to build an extra little layer just in case it does. It should be fine. Come on, you can do it. You're just messing up just because I came over here, didn't you? You can do it. Okay, yeah, so essentially all I've done is just kind of overclocked these miners and things a fair bit, so they're both producing 480 coal per minute. Actually, yeah, that'd be right. So we have 480 coal per minute. I still need to upgrade these lines, but that's what they're both producing. So this one line here feeds both of our old generators. They are going 60 each, so we only need 60 coal for each one of these generators. Now I've left this on for a while and it's still running fine. Now a simple way I've kind of just been testing this just by looking is if the lines stop, it means everything's full and we're not burning through more coal than we're producing, which is sweet. So we don't really need to worry about that, which is awesome. I can essentially get rid of all of this now. I'm just going to probably leave this space blank for the moment. I can get rid of that whole bottom line. I do need to upgrade this top line, and that means we're going to have an extra 360 coal being pumped into somewhere, which is no doubt going to be our iron factory. A steel factory, sorry. And then with this one here, we'll soon be able to upgrade this as well, so that will bring us a 480 as well, which means we're going to have some serious upgrading to do over this way. So we might need a bit more than just the one floor, I think, because these guys here, what do you produce? So they need 45 coal. What's that? 45, 90, that's 180, 135 if I'm not mistaken. Why I did it like that, I don't really know. So we have 135. Gonna have to math that out a little bit better in my head later on. Probably write it down because it's so much easier. Is that right? 45, 90, 180. Yeah, it's 225. Why would I do it like that? I don't know. That's not even using all of our coal. But anyways, we have 225, but that means we will now be able to push that almost double. No, we'll definitely be able to double that just from this one line. So we might do that here, and then do another. I don't know if I want to bring over the what's it called, the steel, the other coal node, and then pump this tower like up even taller, because I'm going to need these parts inside the base, and it's kind of hard enough doing it just with this one, let alone that. So we might move that one down here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just going to get working on that a little bit, because yeah, it just needs to be done. So I think I'm going to do that. I did leave that floor blank in this one just here. It's because I knew I was going to eventually have more coal, so that's good. So I can bring those up into here and essentially do the same sort of layout as what I did there. And then I believe I have room up here. Yes, so I have the top floor and this floor, so I'm probably going to take out that section there, move that, extend this, like double this here, so I'll have 8 of these in here, and then put 6 of these on top. I believe that's what we will do. Yeah, so we'll have 6 of these up top, 8 of those down there. I think they changed that. I don't think that was always there, was it? That like red lava-y thing? Unless the graphics just don't load in from here because I changed my like render settings, my quality things, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that should then allow us to double most things over there, and we still have a ton of coal that's not being used. But the only thing I need to worry about now is then the iron solution. I should just be able to pump those guys over there up, maybe. I'm not 100% positive on that, so I'm gonna have to look at that. But yeah, I'll bring us back once we have most of this up and running. Alrighty guys, so as you can see here, we have finished off this little doubling project on our steel side anyways. We do have all the resources here. I thought I did a really smart thing before and doubled this. I thought we were making 45 steel per machine. Turns out we're only making 30, so it's just simply run into here, but we've still doubled our production, which is awesome. And then we've done the same thing downstairs, if it's going to let me drop. Boom, just down here as well. It looks pretty gross though, so I'm probably gonna have to come in here and tidy this up eventually, but it's kind of what we had to do to get that done. But to me, that means we can double that area and double that area as well. I'm not quite sure if I will get onto that today or in this episode. I'm going to see how much time we've done for, because I might do a couple of shorter episodes just because I'm going away next week, I think it is, at the time of this recording. So I kind of need to make up a few videos ahead of time. So as you can see here, we cleared out this section here, and as you might know, something in this thing just here, look at this little gunpowder here, black powder. We need some coal, and look at all that coal just sitting right there. Yeah, so that's probably what we're going to be doing with that soon enough in this little area. Maybe, potentially, I don't know yet. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode at any point in time, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified for all in future uploads. And yeah, until the next time guys, later.